So we just got home and we just put me to bed. Ooh. So I'm kind of like still kind of feeling the anesthesia, so I'm gonna try to take a nap, and then because it's still a little bit more early in the afternoon, so I'm gonna take a nap and then wake up and probably order some food so I can take my antibiotics. But yeah, so here what it is look like right now. Ooh. So it's probably look a little bit more bigger on camera because, you know, camera at 10 pounds. But yeah, so right now I'm kind of feeling the pressure. I can feel like because my skin been stretched and then my muscle been gripped. Okay, it's going under the muscle, so I can feel like that tenderness. Yeah, so I'm trying like to not breathing so hard, but so far it's gotten better after I woke up from the surgery. It's like getting better and better. I feel less pain as like the last hours. I'm just feeling a little bit more less pain. So yeah, so now I'm just gonna try to take a quick nap and then wake up and eat something because I haven't eaten or drink anything since like midnight. I got a little bit more water, but I'm like starving, but I need to like sleep off this anesthesia, and then I'm gonna wake up, eat, and take my antibiotics. I was trying to like take a nap, but because I thought I was like so tired after surgery, but then I was also really hungry, so I couldn't, so I had to order some food to eat. And then we actually just took an ibuprofen, so that actually helped a lot. So now it doesn't like feel tender or doesn't hurt as much. So yeah. So when I first got out of the surgery, it was like, I won't say painful. I feel like it's like tender, like really, like if you're doing like a ton of push-up and the next day your whole body kind of like sore, but just time to. So it was feeling like that. But now we took an ibuprofen, so now it's like doesn't feel like really bad. And my arm was like moving fine. I can actually like raise my arm a little bit. I'm like still don't know like should I raise my arm all the way, but like you can, but I don't want to. So yeah. So right now, my left one is a little bit more swollen than my right one. So my left one look like it's like up to here. My right one is still like right here, which is I think is normal, but the weird is that my left one is actually the smaller silicone than the right one. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and wait for my food to get here, eat, and take my antibiotics. And we'll see how I feel a little bit more later. So yeah, so it's slowly getting better. It's only been like, it's currently, what time is it now? It's currently like 3:13, which you can, it's 3:13, 3:14. So my surgery was at like 11 to 3:14. So now it's like, I'm out and it doesn't hurt that much. So it's not bad. So it's really quick surgery. It's like an hour and a half. That's about it. So I'll check back with you guys in maybe a little bit more later. So just a quick update on the night of the surgery. So it's currently now, I think it's around 12 hours or 13 hours now since the surgery. So my surgery was at 11 o'clock in the morning and it is currently midnight right now. So this is like the first day checkup follow-up or check-in to see how my titties is doing. So this is what they look like. Currently in a compression bra. I'm like trying not to flash so much. So right now, I'm not sure if you can like see it because this light is kind of like weird lighting too. But my right side here is currently a little bit more bigger. And of course the lighting is like on this right, so it's showing here a little bit more than here. But here my right size is actually a larger size, but it's actually look a little bit more smaller. And my left size right in here actually is a little bit more swollen right now. It's a little bit higher, which is a little bit more normal. And slowly that will drop. And my left side is actually a smaller silicone, but right now it's a little bit more swollen because I have a little bit more breast tissue on my left side. Normally that's what we put in a smaller silicone in here, but this is what they currently look like. So I did took 2 painkillers, ibuprofen that was prescribed, which helped a lot. I'm not sure how girls does it, like go out to like dinner right after the breast augmentation, breast surgery. But I would not go. Like I was feeling okay, but I don't think I was comfortable going out to like restaurant and eat, and because I was at home and kind of like moving up and down and trying to move as much as possible going around the house. And then like Andre said, I'm walking like a grandma. Well, that's because the compression bra is like on really tight right now, and with the pressures, everything is tight, and my back is really like compressed in really tight right now. So I'm like walking like a grandma. Also, it's kind of like I'm kind of like bloated, so it's kind of like press everything into my stomach. So I'm like, I told Andre I feel like I'm pregnant and breastfeeding right now because that's what it's look like. Oof. So yeah, I'm kind of a little bit bloated after the anesthesia. And yeah, so I took my first antibiotic today, and we're gonna take a second one in a bit to help with something, I'm not sure, capsule contraction or something like that, to prevent it, because being Asian is a little bit more easy for me to get like keloid and all that stuff. So Andre is in the shower, and apparently I can't shower yet today until maybe the next 2-3 days. So I'm just gonna take like wipe my body with like clean towels or something like that. So yeah, so that's gonna be the first checkup. I feel slowly feeling much better. It doesn't hurt or much pressure now as I first get out the surgery. When I first get out, I can feel like a lot of pressure, but the pressure start going down every hour. So it's feeling much better now, and I've been doing like my arm raise exercise. I can like kind of like raise my arm a little bit more, because before it was tight, but I've been like kind of like practice doing it, so it's getting a little bit more better. So yeah, so I can like do my arm raise and all that stuff, which is nice. The only thing is just so compressed, but it's gonna get a little bit more better. So yeah, so tomorrow we're gonna actually have to wake up early again to do the 24 hours check-in with Dr. Ghavami at the office. So we have to drive again to Beverly Hills tomorrow early in the morning. We've technically been driving to Beverly Hills every single day. This week it's been like 5-6 days now. Tomorrow gonna be Friday, so we'll have to drive there again tomorrow. So yeah, so tomorrow's the last post checkup at like 10:30 something, and then we're gonna see how my breast is doing tomorrow and all of that. So I'm gonna check back again tomorrow. Okay, good night. Welcome back to another day. So today is post-op. So we have a surgery at 11 o'clock yesterday, and right now we have to head to the office for 24 hours checkup. It is currently 10 o'clock. Ooh, my titties. I could not sleep last night because of the pressure. Plus I slept so much when I got home, so I couldn't sleep at night. Get to sleep like a little bit in the morning. And up here right now it feels a little bit weird, like when you press onto it, I feel like water. It's like you have like plastic bubble wrap underneath your skin, and each time you press it, it goes like that's what it feels like under your skin. Yeah. So this is what it looks like. Right now it's kind of far apart and kind of high right now. But once the swelling and everything settle, and when it's dropped, everything's supposed to like drop inward. So yeah. So now we're just gonna go to the office, and he's gonna check it. Yada yada yada.
Chin up a little bit. Big smile. Now turn your body towards that corner there. Chin up.
Turn towards the big smile. Sorry. Big smile. And then turn this way, corner view. Chin up a little bit. And then turn towards. Big smile. And then face me and tilt your head back.
Open a little bit more. It's probably gonna go in your mouth, okay? So your tongue might get a little loud.
So welcome to day 1. Because you remember yesterday is day 0. Today's day 1 in the office. Is postering for hours for my breast augmentations. This is what it looks right now. Everything is a little bit tight. I'm not sure if my boobs is tight or the compression bra is tight. I think it's like both. It's been getting better than yesterday. So today we're also doing a little lip injection. While we're here, my back is kind of killing me though. Just want to like the back cracks. Like up here, this bra is tight.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, look at this. We got the camera guy.
Nice. You feeling okay? It's not too bad, right?
It's really tight.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's normal. But yeah, you had pretty, thick, good muscle, so you had a lot of muscle bulk. So you're gonna feel some swelling and pressure because muscle swells quite a bit. But we did a dual plane, which means it's partially under, partially not, and that's what gives it the shape. So I'm gonna look at that real quick, and then we'll look at your lips. Yeah, so see this swelling in between? It's preventing them from coming as close as they're gonna come in the future because it's like literally stiff, like a swollen ankle you sprain. You can gently with the finger kind of go down like this. Yeah, just
that's
gently.
weird.
Take your time and then watch. When I dip my finger in here, slow deep breaths. Now look down and look at my imprint. Look how deep that swelling is. Come over closer, Chin. This is just to show you how deep the swelling can get. 3/4 view here. 3/4. 1, 2, 3. See, that's all water and fluid. That's why you can't judge your results for at least a few weeks as far as like the shape and size. Okay? But things look good. We always look to see if there's too much bruising or swelling out here, which there isn't. Every now and then you can do rotations, so you can kind of move them this way and that way gently. Okay? They look good though. And the nipples will start coming up and it'll come down here and be more teardrop. And then Myrna's going to remove the Telfa gauze because you don't need gauze anymore on there.
So when they drop, that'll be a little bit more closer.
Yes. But you can also help it by kind of massaging, and the softer they get. I went as close as I could without releasing so much muscle that they end up, the pockets start communicating and then you get uni-boob. We don't want that. Okay? No uni-boobs. Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, we have a lovely young patient here who's post-flash recovery breast augmentation, and now, one-stop shopping. We're gonna go ahead and adjust her lips. She had fillers done by somebody else back in October, so it's been about 7 or 8 months. We're gonna go ahead and make some adjustments and mostly do the lower lip to balance her out. One of my favorite fillers, and I'm not paid to advertise them or anything, but I just love the way it feels, is Restylane Kiss line, and they have the perfect name for it. Yeah, all you're gonna get is my bald spot. If you stay there. Do a little adjustment in the upper to roll it up. Sorry. Massage. Look at the shape, they're getting better. So give her a mirror. I want her to see the balance already, and then we have a little left. I always like patients to participate and tell me where they think they need it because they know the shape they want. It's obviously swollen right now.
Oh, that's fast.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do a little bit in the columns here to make this look more natural, and I think just, you still need more on the outsides. Yeah. Look at that. I love that enhancement that gives. Relax now. Yeah, looks great. Phenomenal. Let's see how that settles. We might do an adjustment. I don't think you need any dissolving of the one you get on October. I think we can just keep working on this. You can even use even a little more in the lower lip maybe, but let's let it relax. Okay?
So when can I shower?
Tomorrow. Oh, well, yeah, Sunday morning.
Okay.
You can shower from here down, but you can get all this wet Sunday.
I
Okay?
don't know if I can get replacement of this one.
A lot of people do get a second one just so they don't have to worry about washing that and drying it. So you should get one, and then in about 3 to 4 weeks, you can just change into a sports bra. But no wire push-up bras and all sorts of fancy bras that are going to change the position of the implants in breasts until 8 weeks. Okay? And I want to see photos in 6 weeks. Sound good?
Yes.
She gets an A+ for healing, and we got lips done. It's the best day
Yay.
possible. Take care.
Thank you.
All right.
Okay, let me adjust your.
Hello. So today is, I guess, day 1 post-op. The surgery was yesterday at 11. Right now it's currently noon, and we just got back from Dr. Ghavami office for 24 hours post checkup. Also, I got a new bra, a different one because the other one was actually like a small that they put on me after the surgery. So this was a small, and the swelling went up. So it's gotten a little bit too tight. So they gave me a medium, which feel a little bit more comfortable. Because right now, so this is 1 day post-op. This is what my breasts look like. They look like really high up to here right now, and everything right in here is a little bit more swollen right up here, extremely swollen right over here. So if you can see on this side, it's really, if I take the bra off, it would be like practically like an inch of swelling on the side. So I have to go like this to kind of like help reduce the swelling sometime. And since my breast is not dropped yet, so he said once my breast is dropped, it'll come closer, because right here, right now, if you can, he did this demonstration that he put his finger. It's kind of like a whole centimeter of swelling right in here. So if you take your finger off, you can see like the indentation right in there. I'm not sure you can see on camera. But see, if I put my finger here and if I take my finger off, you can see like the indentation of the swelling. Isn't that so weird? So that's how much swelling I have like right up in here right now. So you say once this swelling will go down, everything gonna come and drop and come closer to each other. But right now, yeah, this is what it look like. Day 1 post-op. So I'll check back with you guys later. I'm like so bloated everywhere. Everything is swelling. So now I have to go take like a pain medication, antibiotics and all. And Andre went to CVS to get my new prescriptions. So I'll check back with you guys later. So welcome to day 2 post-op. So today is the 2nd day post-surgery. So I feel like everything is slightly dropped a little bit more better. The day after the first day, my boobs, my left side was practically like all the way up to here and all swollen, but now I feel it's dropped and it's actually less tender. So both of them is kind of like even right now. So this is what it look like. But right now, if you can see, like both sides right in here is giant, because right over here is like super swollen, like it's going to my armpit. Like all right here is super swollen, and super swollen right here. If you can see like the band that kind of like go right here and go out, that is all swelling. And right on the center is also super swollen. So if you like put your finger right in here, and you can go down and you like hold it like this. If I taking up, it's like indentation. That's how much swelling it is. You can see it like right there. So each day I have to like kind of like do this with like one finger, kind of like press it, so my skin can be less swollen and all the fluid can like go back downward. But today I actually feel a little bit more better. Last night we actually sleep pretty good because I got prescribed relaxing something to help me sleep. So last night sleeping was super easy, super nice. So yes, this is what my boob look like right now on 2 days post-op. It is still sitting like super high right now and super wide because it's swollen right here and right here. So once they drop, they're gonna like kind of like drop inward like this. So it'll be a little bit more better. So yeah. Also, I am super bloated. So I'm like bloated right here. Beside my boob, I am like super bloated. So I'm telling Andrea, I feel I'm kind of like pregnant and about to go give birth give birth to some kids, also ready to like breastfeed and everything, because all the fluid, because this band right here is kind of like super tight that squeeze everything in, and all the fluid that is retaining up here kind of like slowly going downward to your stomach. So I am super bloated. So yeah, so that is gonna be 2 days post-op, and now I'm just gonna go trying to walk around the house a little bit so I get a little bit more like exercise, not exercise, I just need to like walk around rather than just laying in bed. So welcome to day 3 post-op. Day 3 post-op. Yeah, so don't count surgery day, that's day 0. So today is day 3 post-op. And if you can see, I kind of like changed my different bra than the bra that the doctor gave me, because this one I ordered from Amazon. I'm gonna leave the link right down below. This one is extremely more comfortable. The other one is have like a clasp in the front, also have like hook and eye on the back. So when you kind of like sleep, it's kind of like digging into your back. And if you like lean on something, it's also kind of like dig into your back also. And this bra right here, I can't believe I'm like sitting here reviewing grandma bras. But this one's actually have like cushion like right in here, like if you can feel it, it's not just like fabric, but have a little bit padding underneath, but not like right here and on the side where your swelling is a little bit more better. It's not like a push-up bra kind of padding, but just like the padding from like the compression bra to help like support so it doesn't like dig into your skin like the other one does. And the band right here is a little bit more bigger also, so that doesn't kind of like dig down here also. And there's no hook on the back. And today my back is still like hurt, so we're using that bar right here for my back area. So I'm just gonna go like this because it feels super nice. It might look like I'm twerking. It's actually just compression on my back. I feel nice, because the other day I think because my back was so tense and was having like muscle spasm. You know when you're like your muscle gets so tight, it's just go like convulsing. And got downstairs and my whole body was so tense, and the temperature different, it was colder down there, and then I'm just cold, and then my body starts spasming like for 5 minutes. Andre probably thought I was like convulsing. I couldn't stop with my muscle spasming because everything was so tense. So it's helped to have like a tennis ball and just go like this. So it might like look like you twerking, but it's not, it just feels good. So it's like up here. So yeah, so today is day 3 post-op. I feel actually a little bit more better today. We're trying to take a little bit less painkiller, only like twice a day maybe, like morning and maybe night. That's about it. So everything feel better. Everything, if you can see right now, is dropped down a little bit better. Like it still sit like pretty high. The first day it was like up to my collarbone, like up here. My left one was like all the way up here. My right one was like up here. But today actually I think this one start dropping a little bit lower down here also, and this one is still a little bit high. So they all start dropping a little bit, and when you put your finger up here you can still feel that like crackling and crinkling. It feel like you have bubble wrap or you have like plastic and under your skin, so when you go like this you can hear like go like that. It's weird, especially when you go to the center, because you have to press down right here where your cleavage is. Like hopefully I keep pressing myself, hopefully I don't get demonetized. So you just have to press down all the fluid that like up here to go downward. So yeah, if you like press, you can see the cleavage like get deeper, because that's where the swelling is. But everything is starting to drop. The side is much less swelling now. The first day I was like going out like this. I feel like freaking bodybuilders. You know when they go like this and everything get like look like a frog. Like right here it was super swollen like that. But today everything went in. So yeah. So that's gonna be day 3 post-op. Yeah, so I'm just gonna do this video until day 6 post-op, and then I do another video on my 6 weeks post-op, because that's when it's kind of like considered as kind of heal, and when I can stop wearing compression bra and wear some other bra. So yeah, so I'll check back with you guys later after I finish torquing with these balls right here. Ooh. Okay. So welcome to day 4 post-op. Today is kind of like a good day because we got a green light to actually go shower. So I just got out the shower today. So today was like the first day we get to like taking off the bandages, go do my shower, and it feels so nice because then you can feel the whole warm water on your back. It feels like you've been in Alaska and you just found hot water for like the first time. It feels super nice. So you get on the 4 days, I think they let you like shower after 48 hours. So technically I can shower on yesterday, but then we're just waiting an extra day just in case. So today is day 4 post-op. So just to check in, this is what they look like currently. So everything up here is a little bit more less swollen. I can still feel like really slight crunchy from the water right in here, but in here on my cleavage area right down here, I'm not sure it's because of the clasp, the hook right in here, but it's a little bit more bruised right in here. I'm going to leave a picture right here for you to see, but everything is still a little bit more swollen, still up pretty high up here. It still feels really square, but today it's only 4-day post-op and everything is not supposed to drop until you hit six weeks. So today is still a little bit more early, but today is actually nice to actually get to shower and wash everything off since the surgery. Ooh, and my back is still tense. I can still like raise my arm fine like this. My back is still a little bit more tense, so we did have like salon pads and everything like this, if you can like see it. So I have salon pads and like all those padding right in here, because with this bra it's a little bit more comfortable than the other one. So I bought this one like 3 or 4 different ones I can change every day. They have like nude color, black color. So today, since we shower, I changed it into more like nude color, and they have padding right in here. Not sure if you can see it, like this thing right in here. It's a little bit more like cushion, so it doesn't like dig into your skin, and it's not doesn't have like padding for your boob like a push-up, but just have padding like right where the band is right here. So it's a little bit more comfortable for you because you need all the support right down here, and the other band, it just majority is all like elastic, so it's really like dig into your skin. And on the back right in here is also have really good like support, so it's kind of like a sport bra-ish, but you can wear this like a sport bra, you can wear this like a what do you call it, post-surgery bra, compression bra, so everything is super tight. I'm usually hook this into like the maximum because you need everything to like hold up, and I feel it's a little bit more comfortable when everything kind of like hold up here, because if you get this a little bit too loose, everything feel like it's dropping out your chest. Like earlier when we doing like shower, I was afraid like my boob was dropping out my chest because right down here is a little bit more heavier, and I can feel it stretch out a little bit. So yeah, so right now everything is still a little bit more swollen, still a little bit more fall apart, still high, but eventually that will drop down to like here, lower. And if you can see, I'm not sure if you can see my nipple, it's like such a weird shape right now. It's because it's like cut on the areola right down here. So the way that he's sewn the incision right down here, so your nipple kind of like pulling a little bit downward right now, but once everything, all the feeling of the implant drop right down here, so it's going to be much fuller down here, a little bit more flatter up here, so your nipple going to go from like here and go back up, hopefully. So yeah, so that's going to be my day 4 post-op check-in. Yeah, so today I just took like 1 pain medication, 1 ibuprofen early in the morning. We're slowly taking less of it. Also today is a little bit more yesterday was actually I got really bloated. So everything, imagine all the fluid from your chest, because when you press you can feel the liquid, all this fluid have to slowly kind of like falling down into your stomach, and all of that, so your stomach gonna get really bloated. My stomach was like actually like right down to here. I feel like it was like 3 months, on my third trimester getting pregnant, and actually I was so bloated that my ankle was also bloated. Like I can't even see my ankle anymore. Like I think I just put a picture on my Instagram story that my legs feel like blow up bubble because they're so bloated, and my ankle was like giant from all the water retention. So yeah, so I think it's all from the anesthesia, but after I get shower I feel so much better, and the bloating I feel it's going down a little bit now. So now I'm just gonna try to walk around the house a little bit, just get my blood circulation a little bit more moving to help me from bloating, because if you're sitting around you get a little bit more worse bloating. So now I'm just gonna try to like move around the house, and yeah. So welcome to day 2, no not 3. Today is day 5 check-in. So I just woke up, took my shower, and we changed the bralette because I want it to be washed different one every single day. So I ordered actually like a few of them. So today actually I feel much better, and up here it doesn't feel very like crinkly like water up here anymore. So that's kind of nice. So everything up here is a little bit more less swollen. All the way down to here is a little bit more less swollen. So when you press it, remember like the other day when you press it you can feel like water underneath or feel like bubble wrap. Today it doesn't feel like that anymore. I think it's because when I like shower and the hot water kind of like help soothing this area a little bit. So everything today feel much better, even though today my right boob has been a little bit higher up to here for the past few days. When I first got my surgery, my left one was actually a little bit more higher, my right one was a little bit more normal, and in the past 2 days my right one actually didn't go down that much, but my left one right over here actually dropped and went down quite a bit with the swelling right up here. So now we're just waiting for this to kind of like going down. And again, if I haven't mentioned my size yet before, my right one actually he put in a little bit more bigger implant. So my right one is actually 330, and my left one, because I have a little bit more breast tissue on my left one, this one is actually only 295. So it's 330 and 295, 2 different size. So yeah, so that's gonna be 5-day check-in. I am still a little bit bloated. I think my water retention is slowly going down. The past 2 days, even my ankle was like really bloated. I can't even see my ankle bone anymore. And today actually everything went down a little bit. Andre said, oh, you look a little bit less bloated, which is, I guess, kind of nice. So I am less bloated and everything feel normal, nothing so painful. This morning actually I feel a little bit more pain in my right side because we've been kind of like hanging on to not taking painkillers. Maybe once a day if I get really painful, if I feel something on the nipple, maybe I take one later at night. But my right one this morning feel like hot razor blade in there somewhere. Just feel like it's stretching and just feel hot razor blade. So I was like, the whole time I was like going like this. So each time I like getting up, Andre have to like push my back and have to like hold my boobs like this. So I just like make sure nothing fall out, or make sure everything is in place, and make sure that if I don't accidentally like stretch my arm and my muscle right here like tear or anything. So I just make sure I hold everything inward when I'm like sit up. So yeah, and to be honest, today actually my boobs look kind of good because everything kind of dropped a little bit more lower. So it's not like up to here anymore now, it's kind of up down to here. But yeah, so just five more weeks ago. Yeah. Midnight wanna say hi. Midnight, you wanna say hi? Yeah? Say hi. Say hi. Okay. So that's gonna be 5-day check-in. I might check in again tomorrow. So tomorrow gonna be day 6 and probably gonna be the last day I'm gonna start recording every single day, because after that I think everything gonna be a little bit more normal. And since I allowed to shower, I haven't able to like wash my hair yet, because I have a little bit more longer hair, and that is like a whole different adventure just to wash my hair. So I might probably gonna call my hairstylist and book an appointment to get either my hair done and so my hair can be washed. So yeah, so because I can't really like raise my hair in all the way up here like for that long yet, and I don't want to like stretch anything. So yes, I'm probably just gonna book an appointment at the hair salon to get my hair washed in like a day or 2. So yeah, I'll check back again tomorrow on day 6. Hi guys, welcome to day 6 post-op. So excuse my voice, I just finished like a virtual Zoom meeting, and all of a sudden my voice started coming out. Like I just started losing my voice today for some reason. I don't know what happened, but today is actually day 6 post-op surgery. So this is what my boobs look like on day 6 post-op with this bra right in here. So everything up here is not as swollen when I press on it, and again I don't feel like the crinkly anymore. My boob is still kind of like dropping, so that's what they look like right now. So everything up here is kind of like still swollen up here, so everything have to like kind of like fall down. So yeah, so that's my boobs look like. Everything feel normal. I don't feel like tender, I don't feel pain, except for like sometime in like the morning when I have to like wake up, because I have to lay down like this. And when I have to like get up, I'm trying not to use my arms so much to like push myself off of the bed. But I'm trying to like, each time I get up, I have to like hold my boobs like this, and then trying to like use my abs to kind of like push myself up. And sometimes right here on the side is kind of like hurt a little bit, because you're using like the ab muscle on the side, so sometimes it feels a little bit tender. Plus when I first got out the surgery, both sides right in here get really like swollen from all the water retention right up here. So right here is where that you get the most swelling from on the side. On day 6 today is actually everything on the side. When I take this off to like take a shower, on the side is actually all gone down a lot. So there's a lot of swelling gone down. And I've been drinking like this bloating tea. I'm gonna link below which one I drink, but it's actually helped a lot with all the bloating and all the water retention and all of that. So all my bloating on day 6 actually got reduced. So my stomach right now is like kind of still bloating down here, but it's not as much as when I first, like the first 3 or 4 days, that was like the worst bloating. But today actually I feel great. I don't feel any pain, and my back actually doesn't hurt as much anymore, because when I first got the surgery, like the first 3 days, I practically kind of like hunched over like this because of the bra was so tight for once. Also like you feeling the weight and the pressure and everything up here was so tight, so your shoulder was kind of like going like this the whole time. So that's how I kind of like walked the first 3 or 4 days, and now that everything in here is kind of like soft enough and released, now I kind of like pull my shoulder back a little bit, so my shoulder and my back is not as painful, as hurt anymore. Also doing the ball rolling definitely helped reducing all the muscle tension right back here. So yeah, so I have no idea why my voice is going out right now. It's ridiculous. But yeah, so that's gonna be day 6 post-op, and actually they look kind of nice right now with this bra. So usually the other day I was wearing a medium, but since everything is kind of like all the swelling going down a little bit, the medium get a little bit stretched out too much. So I ordered this one actually a small. It's actually fit pretty good, and because everything in here is kind of like stretch, and you can like adjust the strap right in here. In here you can actually have like the button to like adjust that like different size. I still put on the mat, but it's gonna give you a little bit more support. And again, it's have all like the cushion, not as a push-up, but the cushion right over here, so it doesn't really dig into your skin. So I would totally recommend using this compression bra rather than the one they give you at the hospital or the doctor clinic when they come out, because the strap is a little bit more smaller, and it's actually a little bit more painful when they dig into your skin. And right in here, when I have like the bruise from all the hook from that bra, I still have like bruise right there. It's more like really like yellow and kind of like bruised, but it start going down a lot. And as for showering, so because I'm like able to shower after 3 days post surgery, it feels great. And showering, sometimes I do feel, because you have your push-up bra, your compression bra off, you do feel like a little bit of like pressure or a little bit weird weight in the front, and you're kind of like afraid to like hit your boobs when you shower. So I was still being really careful, and of course I can't like really reach very high yet. Like I can push my arm up and down and everything, but when I like tie my hair, when I go like this to tie my hair, I'm still kind of like going down like this to kind of like try to tie my hair. I can't really stand up straight to like fully raise my arm all the way up yet, because right here is still a little bit more tight. So yeah, so hopefully I can do that after 6 weeks. So yeah. Okay, I'm probably gonna stop the today checkup right now because my voice keeps losing my voice. But yeah, so today is the 6-day post-op, and this is what my boobs currently look like. Ooh, right now. Okay, I'll check back for you again tomorrow, which is complete a full week post-op. Okay. Today is day 6 post-op, and today we're actually gonna go get our second dose of vaccine up on Moderna. It was delayed from last week, so after a week of surgery, now I can go get a vaccination. Interesting. And this one is a drive-through one, so it's interesting, I guess.
And this is your first or second?
Second.
Any severe allergy to the first one?
No.
And which arm would you like?
Left.
Okay, you could just turn towards me. As far as the symptoms, some people do say that they are, some people don't. So it just really depends on you. But if that does happen, that's why we recommend Tylenol. You're all set.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Ooh, that's a drive-by shooting right there. Literally drive-by shooting. Yay, we vaccinated. Now we just have 2 days to suffer. The good thing is because I have to take pain medication already, so my arm probably not going to be that bad.
Second dose for you as well, correct? And just relax your arm, let it drop.
Yeah.
And hold that.
Not right.
Ready, you're all set?
Thank you.
Into the dirt lot, 15 minutes. Anything happens, just honk the horn, okay?
Okay.
Have a good one.
So now that we finished with the vaccine,
Go there.
now we have to go to that dirt lot.
This is here.
Yeah. So now I have to go to this dirt lot over here to like wait. Ooh, for 15 minutes. If anything happened, hung the horn. So we're done with 2 shots of Moderna, vaccinated. So we are fully vaccinated. You excited? Andre been wanting to finish vaccinating forever because our appointment is last Wednesday, but it was the day before my surgery, and I can't get vaccinated before the surgery because I might get risk of getting fever or something like that. So we have to wait a few days after surgery. So we're done. Now we're going to plan where we're going to go for vacations.
Okay. No shaking.
Hello, so today is, I know I skipped like the last few days because it's practically the same, but today is day 9 post-op. So it's officially a little bit over a week, so everything feels fine. Today actually we're gonna go get my, not haircut, I haven't been able to like wash my hair for the whole week because you can't raise your hand that high yet, and I don't want to deal with all that. So today actually we booked an appointment for me to go get my hair wash at my hairstylist and maybe a little trim. So my hair haven't been washed for like ever, and dry shampoo can only do so much. So we're excited about that one. So today is probably going to be the last vlog day for this vlog, with the recovering vlog. So I was planning to do 7 days post-op, but the last few days, because we got the vaccine and we got like, our arm was sore, so I don't want to like really record it yesterday, but today we're feeling much better. So yeah, so today is gonna be the last filming, and it was so hard today to find something to cover my granny bra right underneath here. So I still have to wear my compression bra for the next 5 weeks, 4 or 5 weeks. Yeah. So everything is less swollen, definitely a little bit less swollen up here, and you can't really feel any of the crinkly down my chest anymore. And also all the bloating practically gone away. Still a little bit of bloating, but all the bloating is gone away. All the side swelling is gone. So now everything just starts to kind of like drop down to here. So now I'm just start feeling all the pressure up in my skin, kind of like stretch a little bit from my nipple up here to like down here. So everything down here is starting to stretch because the implant's starting to drop, and everything up here gonna get a little bit more like less full, and gonna be a little bit more fuller down here, and my nipple gonna finally go upward instead of downward. We're currently on Sunset, and the line to wait in like some restaurant is ridiculous. Would you wait that long to get on to a restaurant these days? Sunset. We haven't been here for a while. So we just finished with my hair blow dry by Mina. Say hi. Now Andre is hungry, so we're gonna stay on Sunset to go to Bossa Nova, but our wait is still about 15-20 minutes, so now we're just gonna wait in the car. But here is my new, so we just did blowout today and wash my hair. This feels so much better. Also, we noticed today, I guess LA is a little bit looser on masks now, so a lot of people walking around without masks. And then since we're all fully vaccinated, we don't have to wear masks in the salon or NSCs. A lot of people don't have to wear masks in the restaurant anymore, so which is nice. But then now all the girls are supposed to put on their makeup, so we have to ditching the mask. So bitches, we start putting the face back on. It's so nice outside today. Just finished went to Bossa Nova to eat like a quick lunch, grabbing a light salad, but then they bring out like this big ass plates of like steaks. So I'm like, right now we're like so full, I can't breathe. Whew, and my hair is feeling much better after a week that I can't wash my hair because I can't raise my arm that high yet because everything right in here is still super tight and you're not allowed to like reach for things. I don't want this pocket right here to open and all of that. So yeah. So that's gonna be concluding day 9 of these vlog. Ooh, we're like under a tunnel or something, so it might be dark. So now I'm just gonna cut this vlog right here. So if you happen to like this vlog so far, don't forget to like, subscribe my channel right down below. If you have any questions regarding breast implants, any of the surgery, I would love to answer all of them on the next video, which I want to sit down on after the 6-week post-op. That is when I allow to like taking off my compression bra and start wearing the normal bra. So I'm going to do another video about that after the 6 weeks, when I'm practically almost fully healed. So yeah, so after that we just want to answer all the questions that you guys asked. So don't forget to leave the question right down below, right in here. Ring the bell button for next week notifications or notification when I'm posting the next video. So I'll see you guys on the next vlog with answering all your questions about breast augmentation. So right, breast augmentation. Okay, bye. Hi guys, so this is gonna be my, I guess, gonna be 6 weeks post-op. So originally I'm just gonna do like the first week post-op to see the whole process, but since the whole process of healing itself is gonna be around 6 weeks, fully healed gonna be about 3 months to 6 months, but the 6-week mark is usually the important week when everything usually drop where they're supposed to be. So I just want to show you what my boob look like on the 6 weeks post-op. So this is what they look like right now. So the right one, since the right one is going to be a little bit more bigger, this one is 330 cc and this one is going to be 295 cc. So this one's going to be a little bit more lighter. So it does, I think it feels like it's taking it a little bit more longer to drop, but this one I feel like it's dropped where it's supposed to be. For the 6 week, my left arm especially, because I don't move my left arm that much, the area right up here is a little bit more, I wouldn't say tense, it's a little bit more like tight, because I have my surgery kind of like half top, half bottom muscles, so it's like submuscular, something like that. So it's going to be practically to cut the muscle right here. So only up here they're going to be under the muscle, and up under here is not under the muscle. So the whole area right here is really tight right now on my left arm. My right arm I think is already like kind of like stretched out a lot. So I can really put my shoulder back right now. It still feel a little bit more tight, but it's only like 6 weeks. So you usually have to wait for about 3 months to 6 months for everything to kind of like finally stretch out and fully drop and fluff. That's what they call it. So my left one's still staying a little bit high right now on the 6 week mark, and my right one is dropped where it's supposed to be. So this one is still a little bit high. If you can see up here, my right one is like a little bit more flatter here, and my left one is still a little bit more higher up to here. So the left one still have a little bit more time to like drop down. So right now, as you can see on my 6 week, I don't wear my compression bra anymore. So right now I still kind of wear like more at night, but in the morning I'm trying to kind of like transitioning to wear it in the morning. So maybe that's gonna help my implants drop a little bit more better because it's a little bit more looser. So yeah, so that's what my 6 week post-op look like right here right now. So with this bralette, it's actually still a small. So at first I was afraid like, oh, maybe if my boobs got bigger, then I have to order like a medium, because my size normally is like a small. But this actually still a small and I can still fit it. I ordered the medium one and I tried it on and it's still kind of like too big for me on the band right in here. So I guess once you got your boob a little bit more bigger, you don't really have to change the size. So yeah. So this is what it looks like on the profile. So So it's still not like a lot of boobies. I don't think it's a lot, but it's like the size of it. For me right now, I feel like it's kind of like giant. Like up here, it looks small, but like if you look like the whole thing, it's kind of like giant for me. Come from like having no boobs before. But yeah, so this is gonna be my quick 6-week post-op check-in. So this is what it's gonna look like in 6 weeks, and I'm not bloating anymore. I stopped getting bloated after like 3 weeks, I think. So that's like a good thing. So yeah. So I'm gonna make another video answering all your questions. So we'd love to have all your questions and your comments right down below. Or if you want to DM me on my Instagram at bella.c.snow and write down the questions. And I would love to answer all your questions on the next coming video. And I don't know why my voice is like breaking right now because it's so hot in here. Okay, so I'm gonna leave you right here on the 6th week, and we're gonna see you again on the next video answering all your questions.